Hi guys. Just wanted to make a funnier video because this is a good memory from my past that it just is so reminiscent of what's going on in the times we live in. Basically, there was this time I was in Houston, and because I was originally born in Houston, Texas, and I met this guy, and he was like a true country bumpkin. I mean, he was so um to be nice, because I don't. Thing is that it's funny how people think that, you know in this day and age, it's like you can't even insult somebody without, oh, you're this, you're that. So basically, this guy was so anti-abstract. Like anything abstract, he just could not handle. And this was like before age 9. Okay, so I mean, I don't know, probably like 7 years old, 6 years old. I mean, I don't know. It was young. It was before I was age 9, and I went to this kid's house, and the TV was on. And I'm not joking when I say this. This is literally what happened. Is he was basically, we were like hanging out together, and then he went in front of the TV, and it was literally hypnotizing him. I'm not joking. Like, and I know we're all built differently, but then also too, it's what we eat. So I'm really concerned on what this kid that I knew was eating. But he literally was like this. I mean, it's like, there's my TV screen, right? And it's like he's just like this, just absolutely just like blank, like a white slate, just blank. And then I remember I was trying to get his attention. I was like saying his name, and he still was just like staring. And then I think I had to like speak up more, like, hey, hey, because he was like, just whoa, just hypnotizing. And that was the strangest thing for me, was that kind of experience, because it was like I didn't have that problem. Like when I looked at a television screen or something, like, yeah, I would be really into it if it was a specific thing. Like, and so like Fantasia with Disney, that was one of them. Like as a kid, I watched that, of course, many times, and isn't it ironic, the life I live now? But anyway, it's just that it's so real about just how drastically things are different from how they used to be as soon as the television came in. And then so, just going back to my past, and like in the early 90s, you know, um, or maybe right around the early 2000, it's just amazing, because I just remember, being introduced into a computer or a TV, and it was like, I'd love it, but then I'd like go away from it, and I'd be like, okay, now I'm gonna go play outside. It's just like I just didn't have this kind of like absolute hypnotization at that young age. But then what's hilarious and ironic is that the more that I grew up, I noticed that there was more people like that. In fact, there was so many people like that. There is just so many of them that it got to where, I think a lot of people, it's kind of like throughout time too, if they had the problem of connecting or saying the words, they would put it out in art, because at least it's providing a message they're trying to get across in maybe an abstract way or whatever. But yeah, it's just amazing, because if you truly think about it, it's like people are watching like scripted reality television shows, and then they listen to people like Alan Dershowitz, who's like, he's so evil, like you can see it on his face, like he's so diabolically evil. He doesn't have like much of a conscience left, and I worry about him, because when you don't have much of a conscience left, you're not really driving the vehicle, and so that can come about in like Final Destination type things in your life. Like you will find yourself in a Final Destination type moment when you're not driving the wheel behind your own vehicle, meaning your own life, your own body and soul. So anyway, yeah, it's kind of like, if you look at a guy like Alan Dershowitz, he's literally saying, oh, he's going to take it, and his family's going to take it, and everybody's going to take it. But now, literally, countries and all these other big, corporations are actually pulling out of the vaccine, because they've had the brave souls, which they are brave, right? I mean, I can't deny it, but they took those vaccines, and they're just getting problems already. So it's like, so people are pulling out, and then the people that still want us to take it, Alan Dershowitz. Let's look at his beautiful little face for the camera. I mean, I'm putting my face behind the camera, so why don't we have Alan Dershowitz's face behind the camera? I mean, I'm being recorded all the time, like when I go to the damn store and get food. I mean, okay. So here he is. This is the guy, remember, that wants you to take the vaccine. And remember, you can't sue the company. So this is the guy that is one of those people that wants you to take it, not question it. You see, and you know how they always are like, oh, white pride, when they do this, that's actually a racist symbol. What is that? Isn't that a 6, 6, 6? Will you ever look at that the same way again? 1 6, 2 6s, 3 6s. When I look into this man's eyes, I see endless caring, gratitude, compassion, and empathy. Actually, that's just a joke. I'm joking. Dude needs to give it a rest, man. Look at his skin lesions. He's got skin lesions. He's literally got skin lesions. Oh man, his face is getting all wrinkled up. I mean, this looks like a kind of a Dante's Inferno type vibe to it. So let's just go over things. This guy wants you to take a vaccine that you cannot sue if it goes wrong, because he cares about your health. This guy. Oh, look, he's smiling. I think he's into cigars and smoking, I think. Some type of drugs. I mean, aren't we all? We kind of all have something, right? He's not alone in that department. I mean, yeah, it's like he must have been smoking. I mean, I am guilty of the same thing. Alright, Alan, yeah, I've had enough of you. Nice 10-minute YouTube video, and I'm very calm and orderly in this one. Isn't everyone so happy? Start drinking black coffee. Nothing in it. Okay.